Welcome to a journey through Stoicism, a philosophy that stands as a guiding light through life's trials and tribulations. Imagine a man, Epictetus, born into slavery, facing the harshest adversities from the very start. Despite enduring a life that most would find unbearable, Epictetus didn't allow external conditions to define his inner world. Instead, he embodied Stoic principles, focusing on what he could control, his thoughts and reactions. He later rose to become a prominent philosopher, teaching Stoicism and inspiring countless others. His teachings emphasize the significance of living in harmony with nature and mastering our desires, guiding us to find peace and contentment amidst life's challenges. His story and Stoic wisdom serve as a beacon of resilience and inner strength. As we delve into the world of Stoicism together, we'll uncover profound gems of wisdom that can transform our lives for the better. Here's a request. Don't skip any part of this content. Consider yourself an exception among the majority. Embrace this journey and let Stoicism shape a more resilient, purpose-driven life for you. Stoic life. Lessons men learn too late in life. Be unshakable. 1. The best revenge is not to be like your enemy. Marcus Aurelius 2. We should not be upset by the troubles, but rather happy in spite of them. Epictetus 3. The wise man sees in the misfortune of others what he should avoid. Seneca 4. No one is free who has not obtained the empire of himself. Pythagoras 5. The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. Marcus Aurelius. 6. Let us resist our faults and master our appetites. Seneca 7. It is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more, that is poor. Seneca 8. The whole future lies in uncertainty. Live immediately. Seneca 9. The greatest remedy for anger is delay. Seneca 10. We are more often frightened than hurt, and we suffer more in imagination than in reality. Seneca 11. It is the power of the mind to be unconquerable. Seneca 12. When we are no longer able to change a situation, we are challenged to change ourselves. Viktor Frankl, influenced by Stoic principles. 13. We should live according to nature, even though we might lose all. Zeno of Citium 14. He who fears death will never do anything worth of a man who is alive. Seneca 15. We are more often frightened than hurt, and we suffer more in imagination than in reality. Seneca 16. Luck is what happens when preparation meets opportunity. Seneca 17. He is a wise man who does not grieve for the things which he has not, but rejoices for those which he has. Epictetus 18. The greater the difficulty, the more glory in surmounting it. Epictetus 19. Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one. Marcus Aurelius 20. A gem cannot be polished without friction, nor a man perfected without trials. Seneca 21. What really frightens and dismays us is not external events themselves, but the way in which we think about them. Epictetus 22. Man conquers the world by conquering himself. Zeno of Citium. It is not enough to be hit or insulted to be harmed. You must believe that you are being harmed. If someone succeeds in provoking you, realize that your mind is complicit in the provocation. Epictetus 24. Nothing happens to the wise man against his expectation. Seneca 25. To live a good life, we have the potential for it, if we learn to be indifferent to what makes no difference. Marcus Aurelius 26. Don't seek for everything to happen as you wish it would, but rather wish that everything happens as it actually will. Then your life will flow well. Epictetus 27. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this and you will find strength. Marcus Aurelius 28. We suffer more often in imagination than in reality. Seneca 29. The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injustice. Marcus Aurelius 30. The key is to keep company only with people who uplift you, whose presence calls forth your best. Epictetus 31. The greatest obstacle to living is expectancy, which hangs upon tomorrow and loses today. Seneca 32. We should not, like sheep, follow the herd of creatures in front of us, making our way where others go, not where we ought to go. Seneca 33. First say to yourself what you would be, and then do what you have to do. Epictetus 34. How long are you going to wait before you demand the best for yourself? Epictetus 35. We should not give away a moment to anyone who does not bring us peace. Seneca 35. It is not because things are difficult that we do not dare. It is because we do not dare that they are difficult. Seneca 37. To bear trials with a calm mind robs misfortune of its strength and burden. Seneca 38. No man is free who is not a master of himself. Epictetus 39. He suffers more than necessary, who suffers before it is necessary. Seneca 40. No person has the power to have everything they want, but it is in their power not to want what they don't have, and to cheerfully put to good use what they do have. Seneca 41. The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts. Marcus Aurelius, Ruridor 2. Difficulties strengthen the mind as labor does the body. Seneca 43. If you really want to escape the things that harass you, what you're needing is not to be in a different place, but to be a different person. Seneca 44. Don't explain your philosophy, embody it. Epictetus 45. You have to persevere and fortify your pertinacity until the will to good becomes a disposition to good. Seneca 46. He who is brave is free. Seneca 47. True happiness is to enjoy the present without anxious dependence upon the future. Seneca 48. The only wealth which you will keep forever is the wealth you have given away. Marcus Aurelius 49. The first and greatest victory is to conquer yourself. Plato 50. He is a wise man who does not grieve for the things which he has not, but rejoices for those which he has. Epictetus 51. I judge you unfortunate because you have never lived through misfortune. You have passed through life without an opponent. No one can ever know what you are capable of, not even you. Seneca 52. We have to dare to be ourselves, however frightening or strange that self may prove to be. Maslow, inspired by Stoic principles. 53. Our life is what our thoughts make it. Marcus Aurelius. 54. The more we value things outside our control, the less control we have. Epictetus 55. That which is not good for the beehive cannot be good for the bees. Marcus Aurelius. 56. The present is all that they can give up, since that is all you have, and what you do not have, you cannot lose. Marcus Aurelius. 57. The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. Marcus Aurelius 58. The things you think about determine the quality of your mind. Marcus Aurelius 59. It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. Epictetus 60. We should resist our faults and master our appetites. Seneca 61. Do not indulge in dreams of having what you have not, but reckon up the chief of the blessings you do possess, and then thankfully remember how you would crave for them if they were not yours. Marcus Aurelius 62. The only way to happiness is to cease worrying about things which are beyond the power of our will. Epictetus